Hello there and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day so far. I am here for this week's edition of the Nourish with Emily Live, and we're talking all about why protein is so important for weight loss. So I want to know, how are you feeling? Are you having a good week so far? Has it been a stressful week? Let us know down in the comments below, as well as, are you watching this live or are you watching this replay? If you're here with me live, I am breaking in my wedding shoes. They're these cute little ones, but I figured if I'm going to be in them in 2 months or so from now, I probably should break them in a little bit. That way I'm not trying to cut off my feet all day long. So I'm here working through that. Probably not going to be in them for too much longer. I've already had them on for an hour, drinking my water, getting ready for 2 more calls for the day, and then I'm going to make dinner and go on a walk. So that's all that I have left on my calendar today. Let us know what you are up to. So today we're talking all about how protein is so important for weight loss and why. Well, we know, as we talked last week, that protein is one of the 3 major macronutrients. It provides energy for us. It gives us nutrients to help us feel fuller for longer, and that's one of the biggest pieces that's important for protein. So protein is a very, very complex nutrient. If we're looking at it underneath a microscope, it looks like a braided rope. So when we're going and digesting protein, it's unwinding the proteins strand by strand, just like if you were unwinding a rope, to get them all separated out. When they're all separated out, it's a whole bunch of different amino acids, and the different sequences and all that will make up what the different protein is. So when we're digesting that, it takes a lot of time to unwind that rope, which means we are feeling fuller for longer in that process. Protein is very satiating, long-term macronutrient. Fat fills us up fast. Protein is what keeps us full. So if we're having protein in our diets and our routines, you're going to feel fuller for longer. It is normal to have some level of hunger, especially if you're in a deficit for weight loss. You should be getting regular hunger cues too. But protein is one of those key ways that you can actually feel satisfied with your meals, so you don't feel like you're just eating salads all day long and not getting enough nutrition out of them. So protein is going to be key for weight loss from that long-term satiety effect. The big thing also with protein is it slows down digestion, especially of carbohydrates. So when we pair carbohydrates and protein together, with proteins being so complex, it slows down that release for us. So that means that if we're just going to have carbohydrates on our own or on its own, we're going to have this blood sugar spike and then drop. So that means like we get energy, our body shoots off insulin, and it comes crashing back down again. If we are able to pair proteins and carbohydrates together, our blood sugar levels are more like a rolling hill, which makes weight loss easier. If our blood sugar levels are all over the place, our bodies are working overtime to create more insulin to help with opening up the cell doors, getting that blood sugar inside, reducing our blood sugar level. If we can naturally do that through eating more protein, balancing our carbs and proteins together, it makes weight loss easier. So protein's important for satiety, protein's important for blood sugar control, and lastly, protein is very important for weight loss to help with building muscle, especially around exercise. Protein is that building blocks of our muscle fibers, so nice, helping us get nice, big, and strong. If you are strength training or exercising, we need protein post-exercise. It doesn't have to be within 30 minutes, but we need protein post-exercise to help rebuild and repair what was torn during exercise. When we are rebuilding and repairing what was torn and adding new muscle mass, we're actually raising our metabolic rate. That means we're more metabolically active, so we are burning more calories at rest. Your metabolism goes up. The higher our metabolism is, the easier it is for us to eat more food and to be in a deficit and to lose weight. So we want to be building that muscle mass. We shouldn't just be doing cardio. It should be that combination of strength training and a little bit of cardio, low intensity, to help you reach your goals. So those are the 3 things of why protein is so important for weight loss and what you need to consider with it too. So I want to know, how did you get your protein in at breakfast this morning? Let us know down in the comments below, and be sure to join the Nourish membership to get access to next week's masterclass, the secret macronutrient for weight loss. We're diving into all things protein. Along with that, you get support from us in the Q&A we host before every single one of those masterclass calls. You'll also get food tracking, our group chat where we're having a discussion right now on collagen and hair thinning, what we should know about hair, how is that is it interwoven with blood sugar levels, what we need to know about that. So join that conversation, get access to our 200 different recipes, resources, guides, video training, and so much more. There's so many things that you have available at your fingertips. It's only $29 a month. You can cancel at any time. There is no minimum commitment. So if you're interested in that, you're going to click the link down in the comments below here. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday, and we'll see you soon. Bye.